What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video. And today it's time for us to get competitive, because we're going to have a look at my go-to competitive deck list to grind the arena ladder with, or to win games of standard Magic with, which is Jeskai Oculus. Now, it feels like every set that comes out, Jeskai Oculus gets better and better, and fortunately that's the case with Final Fantasy as well, because there are some incredible upgrades for us to work with. So a little bit of a refresher for you guys that are not familiar with how the Jeskai Oculus strategy works. You basically have like two great win cons. One of them is Abhorrent Oculus, a 3-mana 5/5 eyeball, and as an additional cost to cast a spell, you exile 6 cards from your graveyard. It's got flying. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you manifest Dread, which basically gives you a 2/2 creature. And then you have Pro's Memory as the other win con, which is a 2-mana enchantment. And when it enters, you draw a card. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've drawn more than one card this turn, you put X1 counters on target creature control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn -1. Now, one thing that these cards have in common is that they both want to have the discard to draw or draw the discard effects going for them. So Abhorrent Oculus ideally is a card that you put in the graveyard and you bring it back out with something like Helping Hand, a 1-mana sorcery. You return a target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So a lot of draw the discard effects to not only get to the Oculus, but get to all your important pieces. And as you're drawing all those cards, Prof Memory also grows your whole board. That's kind of like the TLDR of the Jeskai Oculus deck list. And it's also why Joshua is so incredible in here. Joshua is a 3-mana 3/4, and when Joshua enters, you discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. So the draw and discard effects we're looking for on a 3/4 body, which is ridiculously strong. And then Joshua also has a really insane activate ability. For 5 mana and a tap, we can exile Joshua and return it to the battlefield, transformed under its owner's control, activate as a sorcery. You then get Phoenix, Warden of Fire, which is a 4/4 flying lifelink Phoenix, with the first and the second chapter being Rising Flames, and the Phoenix deals 2 damage to each opponent. So because the creature is a lifelink creature, you deal 2 damage and you gain 2 life. And then the third chapter, Flames of Rebirth, if you get to that point, I think you just auto win the game. You return any number of target creature cards with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, and then you exile the Phoenix and you get Joshua back, so you get like the ETB effect again. But Phoenix, Warden of Fire, potentially being able to reanimate like multiple Oculus, or like your Fear of Missing Outs, or like your Marauding Makos, or basically anything. You should almost always be able to get 6 mana value off of this, which is just such a huge turn that it should be enough to win the game. But the potential that Joshua can turn into the Phoenix, and like as a regular like 3-mana 3/4 with that ETB effect, it's already incredible. The upside being the Phoenix Word of Fire just makes the card really like ridiculously strong in this deck list. So we're also playing another new card here where I'm playing Summon Brynhildr. I think this card is like unreal underrated. I don't think nearly enough people are playing with this card. It's a 2-mana 2/1 with the first chapter being Chain. You exile the top card of your library. During any turn you put a lore counter on the saga, you may play that card. So you have like 3 opportunities to play the card. In the second and third chapter, when you next cast a creature spell this turn, it gains haste until the end of turn. So Summon Brynhildr in this deck list can represent an Abhorrent Oculus with haste, or a Steamcore Scholar with haste, or a Joshua with haste, or a Fear of Missing Out with haste, which can be ridiculously strong, especially in combination with Pro's Memory. And I've really had a lot of success with the Fear of Missing Outs with haste. A 2-mana 2/3, when this creature enters, discard a card and draw a card. We love those effects in attack. And the Delirium, which Summon Brynhildr happens to be an enchantment as well, so higher chance of getting to that Delirium faster. When this creature attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types and 1 cards in your graveyard, and tap that target creature, that this phase there's an additional combat phase. Especially if Delirium active, you could haste the Fear of Missing Out and play in this deck list. You can really overwhelm your opponent with a ton of damage that comes out of absolutely nowhere, which is just very, very, very nice. So especially, or like a Steamcore Scholar, when you have a Pro's Memory in play, like getting a Scholar with haste, also really good value. Now, I'm doing a little bit of an experiment in here where I'm almost like rotation proofing the deck list. I wanted to see if we could play something else instead of the 2-drop like restoration thingy, and I'm playing Phoenix Down instead. And Phoenix Down is a 1-mana artifact, where for 2 mana you can exile this artifact and you choose one. Either you return a target creature card in mana value 4 or less from your grave to the battlefield tapped, or you exile target skeleton, spirit, or zombie. And I guess like the most relevant card hit with this is like Screaming Nemesis in the format, but it's cool that you can do it. But yeah, I kind of wanted to give an alternative to you know, give the deck a little bit more rotation proof and try Phoenix Down out. I also like that it's an artifact, so it's synergized with the Fear of Missing Out if you discard it. But yeah, being able to just like play this on turn 1 and eventually you can just get something back. It's also been really good against like counter magic, so they can't like counter your reanimator effect, and you can still just like get something back. Has been really sweet. So Phoenix Down felt like a really nice addition to the deck as well. It gives me some hope for the deck with you know, rotation in the future, because it's pretty much like looking fully rotation proof outside of you know, some of like the fast lands and the pain lands. But we have Starting Town in here too, of course, from Final Fantasy, which is a great upgrade for any 3-color deck list. So we're playing that in here as well. And yeah, Oculus has been one of my go-to deck lists to climb the ladder with. And, you know, it proves its point every time I play with it. Currently have a 12-3 record with it. I need to climb rank and play in this deck, and it works out always. So if you're looking to pick up a competitive deck list that still plays a wide variety of new Final Fantasy cards, I can definitely recommend Jeskai Oculus. So yeah, let's dive into the gameplay. You can see how it plays out for yourself. I think Final Fantasy has done wonders for this deck, and I'm happy to see it thrive some more in Standard. So let's get started, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Now it's all Lance and Joshua's on the draw. What the helly? What the helly? Can you make up your mind? Maybe. It's like landfall shenanigans. I don't know. Oh, yes it is. Holy shit. We may have to lock in. I wish I could remove the Llanowar Elves, but if I let this Hydra live, I am done. I can't. Oh my god, Deathling Chocobo! Alright. Shelter by Ghost, our next savior. How greedy do we want to get? Probably the most like non-greedy we can ever be. The safest play imaginable. That sounds right for tonight. The safest play imaginable instead. Ooh, it's getting scary up in here. Oh my god, please let Joshua live. Let my boy Josh live. I have never even... Josh, please. No, Josh. No. Tough. Rip. I fear I have to go sheltered here. I fear. Okay. I know, something sus about that, Ryan. Ooh, I might have to kill the Chocobo as fast as I can. You got another way to fight! No, it's just Tifa. Just Tifa. Okay, what the hell do we kill first? Because something's gotta go here. I think technically I could do Joshua. And then I can get like 4 discount. Let's do that here. Okay, we'll harmonize of Joshua. See, I was so afraid we were gonna top deck 2 lands. I had to keep the helping hand to discard. I had a feeling Arena was gonna fuck me up. I had a feeling it was gonna fuck me up. I'm glad I didn't take the risk, you guys. I had such a feeling it was gonna screw me over. That I just had to keep, like, play it safe the whole damn game because Arena is doing its best to sabotage us every step of the fucking way. Yeah, no, you're not getting me, bestie. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. I'm worried about what Tifa can do, though. I will be honest with you. Tifa, please. Tifa, you're so sexy. Don't kill us. Please, Tifa. Don't do it. Tifa. Oh my god, okay. Joshua flip? What is this? 1 mana instant? Wait, what do you mean? You're not gonna be able to interact, right? What is 1 mana instant in green that's gonna... Is it like a snakeskin veil or something? Or like a pump effect or something. Life gain to the moon. Nah, I think you're holding up a snakeskin veil, Ryan. I think you're holding up a snakeskin. William, that's tough. Well, if there's Smart Tape like Titanic growth, right? Like that's the combo. Okay, Steam Core. Joshua's kind of clutching this though. No. So... Right. That's exactly what I wanted. Chad, I almost feel like we're playing too many lands in here. Like, I think 22 is the right number, but like, it's getting weird. It's getting a bit weird. Yeah, I think so. Not that there's like a whole lot of value, but you know, we will still be able to get 6 mana worth of cards, I think. Tifa, don't do it. Tifa, don't. Tifa, don't. Tifa, don't. Tifa, be nice. Yeah. I really need like a props memory to try and close this game out with the Steam Core. Tifa. Don't do it, girl. What are they thinking about? Like pumping up the 1/1 counters with Bill? Okay. Was it crispy? Yes. And then this is a hard-hitting question. That's tough. How the hell do I win this game? I'm just gonna take it. Joshua? I might honestly want a shark. 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 Shark? 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 This might be it. Yo! Like, what am I looking for? Like, a chunky props memory on fear of missing out would be insane, right? Build. Build. Do I still believe? I mean, I could go... Damn. This is difficult. This is a tricky game to play, right? There it is. Oh my god, wait. Dude, like, yeah, right? Yeah. Like, this goes nuts. Nah. Like, fucking watch this. Also, Joshua needs to not be summoning sick. +6 counters on the fear of missing out with Delirium. Like, be real. That's a GG's because they have to block. Like, okay, ooh. That was a that was a guaranteed win, right? Because you get rid of the creature, the thing puts it in lethal range, it can attack twice, they have one blocker, like, you're good to go. That was a sick turnaround, though, all things considered. We turned that around real good. That was nice. That was really nice. Yeah, not mad. Play 3 out and hit it. I mean, yeah, playing Oculus would have also been fine, but that was kind of like the best thing we could do for sure. But we did a lot of like filtering. It helped. Do I need Destroy Evils? Like, probably, right? I'm at Toughness 4 is actually diff. Also, the marauding, bringing back the 3 sharks with Joshua was insane too. Joshua put a casual fucking 20 power on the board, like, not even considering what Prof did, because Joshua also contributed to that, so not too bad, Joshua. You kind of popped off there. You kind of popped off. So, I like the mana. I like the props and I like the sheltered. Where the hell are the creatures? I do not know. This could be too slow, but I'm gonna try it. No, this list isn't up yet. I'm just trying to figure out like how I want the 75 to be. I'm experimenting with Summon Brynhildr in here instead of like an Inti. Eh. Second I like it, I'll shove it online as usual. Oh fuck me, that's Tifa. Chat, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Oh. Joshua! Save us! Ah! Okay, it's not a Fable. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Not dead yet. And we get a thick Joshua out of it too with 6 toughness. I mean, that's unfortunate. But we'll stay locked in. I'm just gonna get rid of profs in a land, probably. This could have like developed a lot worse, you know, I'm not gonna be mad at it. Joshua! It's fine. You can just make him like a nice... I mean, Joshua isn't the best like carrier of the Sheltered by Ghost, because if you flip the card, it falls off because it flips into exile. But who cares? Who cares? Oh my god, Traveling Chocobo. I do really love this mono black, or mono black, mono green list though. I do think it's really neat. I like it a lot. Joshua holding down a fort with like a fucking super high toughness. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and torch the Chocobo. Sorry, bestie. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm probably just gonna do like Sheltered on this like 4/5 to just start generating like some good life. Damn, Joshua, a fucking 6/6? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, Tifa could still murder us out of nowhere, like, be aware. Alright, chat. That was honestly as beautiful as you can have it. Joshua carried both games. A Joshua with haste. A world I love to see. This looks pretty decent, actually. Oh, this looks a lot better now. A curve in my 2025 Final Fantasy standard? Hold on. That's weird. Chat, oh my god, this is the right matchup though, isn't it? Like, if imagine if we rip Phoenix down here after they play a Karen. Oh, I'm gonna laugh. I don't really need Brynhildr in this matchup because aggro and Brynhildr gives haste, so trying to see if I can set up a nice Joshua with a Sheltered on it. Our hero. Nice. Okay, hold on a second, because technically they can interact with this, right? Like, if they have Witchstalker Frenzy, they can interact with Joshua. Because I would love to, you know, we're probably supposed to, like, stop buffing Joshua up here, because at some point we might want to transform him. Loving the new wave playlist. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Alright, I'm committed. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is a great matchup for us, everybody. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Sheltered falls off, I believe, because you exile into, or you transform into exile. Yeah, Magebane Lizard is kind of the reason why Mono Red is like very solid in the format, because Magebane Lizard is just an incredible answer against Gory Steel, and like one of the truly, I think the best deck against Gory Steel in this environment is this Mono Red aggro deck list, because not only does it combine, you know, a great hate piece in the form of Magebane Lizard, it combines it with aggression. And I think that hate plus aggression is truly the only way to beat Gory Steel. Because the deck lists have developed in a way that like a temporary lookdown just gets bounced back. And it's just like they just develop and hit you for a ton. And then you play the lookdown again and then they bounce it again. So it's like, I really think that Mono Red aggro probably has like the best shot at beating Gory with like aggression plus the Magebane Lizzie. I think they are kind of like the only anyone holding down the fort right now. Yo, Phoenix down on Karen though. Oh my god, I dream. So y'all ever like felt the urge to keep 3 pain lands against red aggro? Oh my god, I might want to do it because it curves out nicely, but I'm scared. Alright, fuck it. Definitely gonna see a lot of red and Gory this weekend. Yeah, I think so too. But red aggro once again trying to be the hero of the format, trying its best, even though, you know, I fucking do not like these Might Scarts, but they're trying. Content keep. Well, we have ways to gain life, and the hand looks good. I mean, the mana fucking sucks, but we have a beautiful curve, and I have to try, I think. I'm not taking 4 damage. Oh my god, another starting town. Oh no! Chat, remember me. Red aggro, not the hero we want, but the hero we need. In a way, yeah, like, in a way. Save me, abhorrent Oculus. Because I'm getting fucked. I just need a sheltered and I'm good. That's all I need. Oh my god. I'm already at 10 life. What happened to white weenies? Edelyn rotating, I'd say. Edelyn and Talia rotating. That probably was the killer of the white weenies. The weenie killer. I'm cooked. Exactly the lens who wanted this matchup. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's it. That'll do it. All I need is one shelter by ghost and we're so back, chat. Instead it's it's fucking starting town number 4. I almost want to play it out for the memes, but it's like best I can do is another pain land. Yeah. Right. What a mess. I mean, I'm probably just better off chump blocking this, you know what I mean? Try to see if we can win in the air somehow. Oh, I've changed that list since Almo. I think there were a couple flaws in that list. As a fellow Oculus player since the start. Joshua? I mean, Joshua's got live game potential. Well, I don't think we can we can not flip him next turn, can we? Because this comes in play tabs. Oh, you mean turn him face up? Oh, sure. I like your list on untapped if you're doing like an open deck list tournament, though. I do like that with the pierces and like the one pierce, the one flop maul. Like that's a great strategy for a tournament, I will say. It's just a bit sus on arena. Like I could bring Josh back, but I think I'm just gonna do Oculus. And I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna just play it for the memes here. Boom, 4 starting towns. Yeah, I listen, like, that's why I knew you were the GOAT, because you played Inti too, and like, I have been an Inti believer always. When the pros were not playing Inti anymore, I stuck with Inti, because I think the card is great. But I'm experimenting with Brunhilde, because I think the haste is really cool with Joshua, and potentially with Oculus. But no, I like... Inti is like I'm an Inti truther as well. Yeah, one monster's rage, it's over. So I just have to like play to win, right? Like we have to play to our outs. I fear. I mean, rage always kills you, right? Like if I double block this hard fire hero, like this is my one shot. 07. No. Thank God. I was getting nervous. I thought they did it. They even hovered over that last card. I was scared. We're good though. What do you think about a Rel in the main? I don't think it's needed. Rel in the side instead of Chandra could be okay, but I like Chandra a bit better. Yo, it's Joshua. Happy Pride, Joshua. Let's go. Well, the vision with like Brunhilde over Inti is kind of that like there's a lot of power in a hasted Fear of Missing Out, in a hasted Joshua, in a hasted Abhorrent Oculus, in a hasted Steam Core Scholar. Especially if you have like a Prof's Memory setup, like imagine a Steam Core Scholar with haste and Prof's Memory. Like that can do a lot of damage out of nowhere. Plus, Brunhilde can be bought back with reanimation spells, and it has that like, you know, when it enters the battlefield, you get the exile card. So it's more card advantage generation as well. That doesn't rely on like being able to attack like Inti does. I mean, Inti also turns your discard into card advantage, which is nice, but I don't know. I think Brunhilde is a very underrated card. And I think the haste is definitely not something that should be... Especially like haste with FOMO is just insane. I don't think it's something that should be underestimated. And on top of that, like it being an enchantment creature also gives more creature types for FOMO. So we're leaning a bit more into that. I don't mind. Is this a fucking Ortsov Prison Break pile? Probably. Okay. It's the prison break pile, I think. Ain't no way. I have to find a way to double spell. Try and not get beat up by this momentum breaker. I like that Joshua dodges nowhere to runs. So we gotta be... Could also just be Glacial Dragon Hunt to get rid of Big C. I don't mind Steam Core like baiting out Momentum Breaker either though. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Brynhildr is just good. I think Brynhildr just cooks. So, I'm really hyped on the card. Maybe too much. Is it Joshua time? I think so. Dodges nowhere to run. Well, I'm not sure yet. It's just like speculating, right? Like it could be that it just doesn't work. But I don't know. I hope I'm right. I could be wrong. And then I just have to take the L, but man, Momentum Breaker is beating me up, dude. Nor okay, that'll do something. I'm gonna get a flyer in play here. Well, I have a feeling the opponent is sitting on like a nowhere to run, and then they're gonna hit the Scholar. But at least like Oculus makes a little like thingy, so then we're immune to it's a get lost, right? Never mind. Do they not play nowhere to runs anymore in that deck or what? I'm getting wrecked here. Do you ever play Brawl? Sometimes like casually on the side, but I don't really make Brawl content or anything. Alright, so step number 2. We gotta focus on Joshua flipping. That would give us a good flyer. God hand for them? Yeah, it was good hand for sure. The main character. Alright, Joshua flipping could be our way out. We gain some life and we put a 4/4 flyer with lifelink in play. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. You're really out here working with 2 Kirans and 2 Pixies? No way. That's fucked if true. Just soloed by Momentum Breaker? Yeah. Nah. Alright, I'm probably cooked, chat. Looks nice though. At least the Phoenix looks cool. Yeah, I mean I'm at 8 life. If they swing with everything I survive, but like they can also just do Wishclaw Talisman and grab another Momentum Breaker and I'm dead. We've just been wrecked by Momentum Breaker this whole game. It is what it is. The third! It's too easy! Nah, like bro. That's ridiculous draws, dude. Ridiculous. Without any card draw needed, just like ripping straight 3 Kirans off the top, 2 Pixies. Jeez. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Alright, GG, I guess. Damn. They didn't even need Wish Claw. Yeah, they were just they were just doing it. Shit. They were just doing it. Yeah, game too easy. It is what it is, guys. Do I want high noons? I don't think so. Well... maybe. Magic is easy, draw what you need. Yeah. I mean, the shark is really important for us to try and get to the, Let's go. See if Brynhildr gets us to a land. That'd be dope. Nice. Good job, Brynhildr. Hopefully you live. He's dead. Who the fuck boards in Grim Bauble against Oculus? What the fuck do you mean? Why? Okay. That is such a weird card to play against me. Okay. I mean, helps us out because it's gonna be kind of dead. It would have been worse if that was a momentum breaker. I mean, obviously it hits Brynhildr. That's unfortunate, but... maybe they really hate Steam Core Scholar. That could be it, yeah. Maybe they just really hate Steam Core. I was hoping for untapped land so I could do Oculus, but it's fine. I mean, if these are the hoops they gotta jump through, I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's go Helping Hand Oculus. Let's go Fear of Missing Out. Boom, boom. And then also, let's play High Noon. Get that out of Nowhere to Run range. Because I assume they play Nowhere to Run. I mean, even though, like, we haven't even seen the card once. Yeah, it really does hate this. I mean, they had to waste a lot of resources doing that, so I don't mind. Okay, if you grab Hate, I will grab Hate too. I will grab Loran, don't worry. I will go down that route. Tryhard mode for a little bit, yeah. I mean, I've been wanting to play Oculus or Joshua in it, so... man, what the fuck does this Destroy Evil even result in? I have no idea. No, like, we played Rectal's Thieves before this, and we went, like, we had some really unfortunate games. Where I think we should have won them, but we didn't. And, weird, but okay. And, yeah, I was like, you know, let's try out Joshua a little bit, and then we're gonna play something a little bit sillier again after this. Yeah, Lookdown plus Claw, that's like the synergy. Do I allow this? Bruh. Yeah, everybody loves Yuna. Yuna's great. The deck that's live tonight is Yuna Brew with a absolute virtue combo in it. The ultimate Yuna pile. Okay. Starting town part of the gang. Just gonna summon another Oculus here. Does it matter? Kind of. Oh, Joshua. Cute Joshua. Cooking chat. They're gonna think this temporary lockdown is gonna do something for them. It's not. Spoiler alert. I haven't really played enough games with it. We had a little bit of bad RNG there. But so far, like, I'm really impressed with by what Joshua is doing right now, to be honest. Like, I am impressed. No, I think Yuna is definitely one of the most... I'm willing to say that Yuna is the most powerful card of the set, to be honest. And Yuna obviously also is like a full like new build around, you know, so... She gives like a really cool take on like enchantment decks and a little bit of self-mill like reanimator synergy. It's a very, very well designed card that's just a ton of fun to play. Doesn't surprise me that Yuna is like, you know, the hero. She's pretty great. I'm a big Yuna fan. And also like Yuna's such a beloved character anyways. Like, come on now. Like, it's great to see a great character, you know, perform. I'm almost wondering if I need Normalize in this matchup, but it feels a little sussy. There's temptation here because like we should be somewhat immune to momentum breakers, but like I mean, if we find a world in which we get like it's vulnerable to lockdown, I just want... I shouldn't be silly. There's no silly stuff possible here. This is okay. Okay. I think we should give the players a little swap season a bit though. Damn, opponent really fucks with Wishclaw Talisman, like damn. Damn, bro, is it that serious? Like, I guess it is. No, here we go again. Nar. I wonder if I just discard Torch here. I think for now I do. I'm a bit sussy. I don't want him to know. Like, next turn I could do Joshua and Oculus together. It might be a bit better. See how things play out. Damn, that feels like real shit value, I'm not gonna lie. That feels like pretty bad value. Come on, Oculus. Are we on... Let's see. Creature, sorcery, Instant. Okay, so trying to see if Delirium is possible. Joshua's sweet as hell. Like, Joshua's real nice. Like, Joshua has carried us. My god, if you actually manage to get, like, to the last chapter on Joshua, it's insane. Like, it just wins the game. And this deck, like, it's everything. It's really awesome. Or I guess I'm just sacrificing that. The feminine urge to flip Joshua. Yeah, and like in general, man, a 3-mana 3/4 is like great fucking stats. I think that's one of the most impressive things about Joshua is that like a 3-mana 3/4 that draws you 2 cards is already like fantastic value. Like you don't really need a whole lot more than that. So it's like that's already what wins me over. No, the scroll shift. Okay. Rip Joshua. Yeah, that's like great stats on a creature. Like it wouldn't even surprise me if at some point in time like that would have been a, I don't know, a 2/2, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to let Joshua die. The Oculus is worth more at this point in the game. We will avenge you, Joshua. Don't worry about it. We'll avenge you. We will. Wish Call Talisman's more cute. I like the interaction. It's cute. It's cute. It's like old OG Prison Break strategies. Opponent's just trying to beat up Corey Steels. Okay. Gotta be careful there. If you try Alesha, Fractals with Cecil and Inti. No, not really. So you do play Nowhere to Run, I see. This is a weird spot to be in. Very weird spot to be in. Need some value up in here. That's value. Okay. I'm just gonna grab Joshua, like... I actually quite like this hand. I don't think I want anything else. Because, like, this could get rid of, like, a flashed Kirin. Okay. Yeah, of course, you can always share decks. Is Standard worth getting back into? Turns to Nenems and aggro. I mean, there are days where you see more than like half of the decks are like aggro decks. There are days where that's not the case. Like aggro is definitely strong in Standard right now. Like you can't even argue about it. So like, it's up to you. I think Standard has a wide variety of archetypes still that are viable and the cards are fun. There's one deck that's a pain in the ass, but like, at this point, when isn't there? I mean, obviously I'm biased. I have a good time. I play this game a lot, so... You know? It's all about like, what is your goal? What are you trying to get out of it? What are you trying to get out of the game, right? Joshua, kill them! You play control? Well, control is actually in a pretty good spot right now. Blue-white control is, Blue-white control is really making moves in standard because of Ultima, so... Alright, are we not chilling? There we go, Joshua clutches. Period, Joshua. Hell yeah. Love to see it, chat. We're winning games. I mean, it's mid, like, it's mid, but it's like, I'm not mulling it. Mid. Back to Sephiroth after the Tankar rating. That deck traumatized me a little. Alright, here's Corey. I jinxed myself. Yeah, no, I'm a bit traumatized by Reckless Sephiroth. Tried so hard to make that one work. Well, I could have braid this Drake Hatcher, but you kind of want to save it for Corey, you know? Okay. We get a rage for fucked. Yeah, but if they play Corey, we're also fucked, right? So pick your poison. We chose right. Nah, we chose right. We chose right. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'd like to find something that's not lands. Like, can you stop decklist? Do we play like 21 lands or something? I don't know. Like, chill out. We don't need to have 8 mana on curve. I'm not playing landfall. Why are you playing 28 lands? Yeah, I wonder. Ask myself the same question. Rough fire. Wow. Bouncing my fear of missing out, huh? You will get punished for that greed. Because I'm gonna top deck Oculus GG's. Chat, I'm malding. What's a girl to do? Started off so strong and then it's like lands. Please. Please. Maybe playlist swap here. I don't know. This is the crash out. Let me some more arena. Yeah. Please give me something good. Okay. Please. All right, chat. I was gonna say we're so back, but like we're not. We're not. Because I have 5 cards in my graveyard. I can't even, like, I can't even. Remember me. Okay, they're flooded out too, though, I will say. They're really flooded too. Okay, how do we want to go about this? We're so back versus it's so over, yeah. Ooh, my life total though. That's tough. But I have Joshua soon. Okay. Well, the plan here is to like flip Joshua next turn, you know? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I just need a turn. I need a turn. I need a turn to not die. And then we can just win. Okay, I think they probably ripped another land on the top and they tilt conceded. You know, like... You know... How do we say it? They weren't born like us, you know, in the same sense that, like, they don't know what it's like to flood every other game. They don't have the willpower, the stamina to sit through it. They're not as resilient. Yeah, they don't have, you know... They weren't forged in the trenches like we are with the lands. We sit through it. We try and play it out to the last second. Just build div. Just build div. We're born in a flood, molded by it, yeah. Exactly. They don't know. We were born here. They don't know. Let's see. Hard times make strong players, good times make weak players. Flood diff. Damn right, Emily. Damn right. Damn right. A landfall queen is not born, she's forged. Yup, yup. Exactly. Proud of us, chat. We sat through that. Yeah. Good. Lady of Lands. You could give me like a whole like name like Daenerys, to be honest. Flood something something. Queen of Floods. Yeah. Right, right. I mean, I can keep it. Hopefully we can get to Joshua. That'd be great. Joshua flipping against like... That would be so sweet. Being able to get like a massive 4/4 like lifelink flyer would be really cool. Alright, we got the land. Let's go. Felicity of the multicolored lands. Right. Right. That's okay. We're not doing too bad right now. Also, they haven't quarried us yet, which is, you know, great. We're on the way to Joshua. I do wish that Joshua was 4 mana to flip, selfishly. But I get why it's 5. I mean, obviously it's like a ballast thing, but I wish it was 4. So that you could curve out into it. That would have been really nice. But, yeah. It's still a good card either way. It's still good either way. I'm always playing it, but it's like... Alright, Joshua. Okay, Joshua, not like that. Listen, not like that. That's not what we asked for. That's not what we requested. It's a bit too much. That's a great one, CP. Yes, yes. Removal bait. Oof. The opponent's stocking up here. Stocking up. I mean, I could just lure on the Storm Chaser away, like, it's probably alright, because, like, they're gonna just buy back more stock-ups in the future anyway, so... The song is Christian Woman by Typo Negative. Am I brave? Yeah. I will. Oh lord, it's- oh shit, it's Vivi. Oh, the crash out. The crash out. Wild Ride? Dude. They've been setting this up with these stock-ups. Uh-oh. Wee woo. Wee woo. I might be dead now. I wasn't expecting a hasted Vivi, to be honest. That was not on my bingo card. That was not on my bingo card at all. Rip. I mean, their hand needs to be like, it needs to be perfect now, right? Because after all those stock-ups, like, how do you not have the perfect hand? They needed us to attack and we fell for it. Dang. All of a sudden to 4 alive. Well, I can get rid of Vivi that way, can I? Joshua can save us? Maybe? I'm holding. Oh, this is so gorgeous though. Like, ooh, the art, the color, like, on this, the color palette is insane. Like, actually crazy. The pastel, like, ooh. Very nice. Don't, please, please. Phoenix! I'm so dead. I mean, after like 2 stock-ups, right? Like, not it. I don't know, chat. We just need to be faster. Hi Noon, thank you for showing up. Thank you for contributing to this win. We are grateful. Bruh. Some cards are just gorgeous, yeah. Like, the art is, like, insane. Very, like, pleasing. Even, like, Joshua, it's like the navy with, like, the, you know... darker shade of red, like, hell yeah. Well, High Noon took that personal. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Now, do we lock in immediately, or do we go Prof's memory first? I kind of want to go Prof's memory first, so I could set up Joshua. Leyline. I have not played Leyline Tifa. I played Tifa on like mono green, which is like sick as fuck. I love that deck list. It was really good. That was really nice. Weird. This marauding, like, Mako can grow into the heavens with, like, the Prof's memory and the Joshua. But we probably wouldn't want to do it anyways, because of, like, Flop Maw, but... You wanna make Brynhildr Tifa? Oh, that could be nice. Get him, Josh. Get him. I'll probably put him on Josh. If they bounce Josh, I'm not too mad at it. Okay. Protector of DJ Bubbles. That's me, that's me. I swear, I'm not even I'm not doing anything with the Spotify shuffler here, by the way. It's just putting these songs in queue. Like, okay, hell yeah. It's a vibe. Am I at risk of getting spell pierced, you guys? Because I would like to do Marauding Mako into like noon, but like that puts me in pierce range. Maybe I swing first. Could be a flop maul or something. I'm gonna go high noon. Because I could see them do VV plus Wild Ride next turn, and we have to stop that, period. Okay. It is VV. I've just been opt instead of peers. Damage though. All I need to do is flip Josh and win the game, but Evie could kill me. I don't know. I'm not gonna high noon, surely. They gotta bounce high noon first, which is easily done, I fear. They just need to flop maul it or count ain't big enough it. I don't know. Yeah, exploding high noon, but I also need one more land for that, right? It's 5? Yeah. Okay, we're safe for now. Okay. Doing good. I think we got this. They really, like, locked themselves out with the stock up. Come on, team. One untapped land, please. Fuck, it's tapped. Damn it. But surely, like, double high noon puts him in a really bad spot. Surely. High noon face. Needs 5 mana for that. Phoenix also needs 5 mana, chat. It all needs 5 mana. But we got there, though. Like, I don't think they can get past the second high noon exactly. As long as we win, we're gonna keep playing, and then we brew something after. Can be garbage. Okay. We have our goat DJ Bubbles here now. Uh-oh, Llanowar elves I can get rid of. Wee woo wee woo wee woo. Danger. Okay, we just gotta race him. No, I like Esper Origins a lot when you cast a card for like the 4 mana thingy. But I don't like it when you have to cast it on turn 2. At least not in the decks that I've seen it in. So. I'm gonna set up this like Oculus into grave. It's another Yuna. I haven't done Kafka yet. Value. Pew pew. Yeah, we gotta go fast. I don't think you ever cast it for 2 except maybe late game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe the people that I've played against just didn't play the card right because they like would do it on turn 2 and that just felt like bad. So I don't know. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Discard Brynhildr, so we get Delirium, I think. Wait, do we get Delirium? No, we're 1 off still, aren't we? I'd be 1 off because I have Sorcery, Enchantment, Creature. It's still okay value to go for removing the elf, I think. Alright. Actually, I didn't do the math on the Makos. I don't think I get there, though. I didn't do the math. Oh no, am I cooked? No. It's still been short. I would have still been short. Would I? Wait, fuck, maybe it was exact because of the Proft memory. +2, +2. I had an additional 4 on this attack. Okay, 1 off. 1 off. Okay, whew. Didn't cook myself by not doing the math. Would've been 1 off. Cosmic Reaper is kind of nutty. Yeah, I like that card a lot. It's on my YouTube, yeah. I have the banned Ashlizzle. It was a great deck list. I love that. I loved playing that deck so much because it was just a very unique take on Oculus. It's very tricky to try and justify being in different colors now with like Joshua, but Ashlizzle Skimmer was awesome and Cosmic Rebirth is also really great, so. And yeah, Esper Origins does slot into that deck real nice. Here's my banned Ashlizzle deck list. Reanimator, Oculus. I don't know. I don't know. Like I see a lot of people net deck this exact deck, so I don't know where it's from. It's definitely not mine. I don't play Esper Origins in my Yuna decks, but I don't think they play Ultima. No, it does. It does. I would play Esper Origins in my banned Reanimator. I would definitely do that. Yeah, I think Ultima is kind of like game changing. I think you'll see a lot of blue-white control like Ultima in the Pro Tour. Pros love a good control deck list, especially with Ultima in it, to try and like pose the Corey decks. I think it will definitely be a popular strategy. Like, Esper Origins in this slot just feels like shit to me. Like, I don't think that's, like, how you want to spend your turn 2 in Standard, but, you know. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're selfishly hoping for a lopsided top 32 in Corey's favor. I think it will. I'd be shocked if it doesn't. I think there's no way Corey isn't going to come on top with like a positive win rate again. Will it win the thing? That's a different question, but like... I think there's definitely very, very high chances of Corey still just being like the top performing deck in the format again with the most games played. Turn 2 Origins is bait. I think so too. Joshua! Go ahead and go here. I could actually shove Joshua in there, but I want to cast him because I get Brynhilder value. Okay. Is it worth it? Like, I'm thinking I could put Lauren in a grave somehow to... Nah, it's not worth it, I don't think. Just fear of missing out. There we go. Brute Spinner? Brute Spinner's cool. I mean, I think Esper Origins is strong once you cast it from, like, Exile. I think that's worth it. But I don't think it's ever worth casting on 2. That's kind of my #1, like, complaint with the card. Because, like, this is not bad, right? Card advantage, a little bit of ramp, you know, a 4/4 creature for 4. Potential way to, like, close out the game with the +2/+2 and trample. Like, that's good value. It's just really the... It's just really, like, the card... Oh my god, did it just get hit by lockdown? That's tough. It's just really the card as, like, a 2-drop that I don't like. I don't think it's strong enough for Standard. Okay, so what I can do here... Bring Lauren back out. Get him, Diva. And their Esper Origins doesn't do shit, so that's kind of bad for him. I'm not sure if I'm at risk of getting board wiped. I'm just committing though. See if we can close this game out soon. Look at the value. Sheesh. Nice look down. I could get board wiped though. I'm happy here, but like I could be board wiped. I'll shove the decklist on Moxfield after this. I'm pretty happy with how the 75 plays. Okay. Ooh, they just milled 2 Leylands. That's tough. Triggers! That's probably fair. I did just give my fear of missing out a trigger though. Ooh. I'm gonna go Joshua full value. I'm gonna discard both of these for like max Mako triggers, max prof trigger. Kinda wanted to hold up red, I think, but it's okay. So first up, we're gonna bump up this FOMO. This is a great game, you guys. Look at this. Look at us, dude. I mean, fine. We'll attack with the Loran later on anyway. Like, they're just dead always. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wow, that was a great game. Holy shit. True power. True power.